Okay, so I'm at 80 something minutes into a survival. Where is the cat? There it is. Okay, so I've been in the survival for 84 minutes straight. Just me.
The longer you fight, the more successful you'll be.
It's my detoxing shit, as I call it. Okay. Prove further how my core works. I don't know how the cat's getting down, like, way away from me. I have 14,000 shields due to Creeper's fight. But this is something I'm noticing is randomly I'll get no energy. And I'm having to bump myself. There's only like one Eximus. And I'm out of energy in under a second, which Eximus drain energy at a few seconds. A few energy per second, which makes some sense. As you can see there's one Eximus here. But all of a sudden it'll instantly go to 0 and I haven't been hit, all the enemies are locked in, and I'll just be standing here. It's really irritating. Just my personal experience. Now, people have been saying you get trade banned if you stay in this for more than, 60 seconds, or 60 minutes or whatever. I've been in this in 80 and I've done this a few times. Xbox is different. I've got 8 Riven Slivers and 6 Steel Essence. From 80 minutes. This is why I say this drop chance is a little BS. Now, I'm using Korra. Now, I'm sorry. There we go. I just finally got my 8. So 8 in 80 minutes. That's roughly, statistically, about 1 every 10 minutes. Should be. Now, the reason I hide over here is so I can get some energy back, and I come back out here, and I'm down right here. So anybody who's wondering how you do core runs, survival, blah blah. So I've got the Corinth Prime here, and I apply Vital. Any AoE weapon will do it. I just like the Corinth because I have it, and I have a ribbon for it. So I apply the viral, and then I do the big damage. You can see 100,000, almost 200,000, pretty easily wipes them out. So, give you guys a few ideas on how much damage this will do. Now, on PC, there is a difference. There is an auto flag for going past 60 minutes. An hour in, basically, you will get trade banned. I don't know why. Hell, you can even get perma banned, which just kind of makes me shrug. But because consoles are run on a different server, it's negligible. See, I'm at 80 minutes in. Did that in the wrong spot. There we go. Now, sometimes I'll notice the enemies will bypass my chains and randomly start attacking me for no reason. It's like, for how this works, Korra's chains here are supposed to draw enemy aggro. So, why they don't sometimes is a little ridiculous. So right here, no enemies. Oop. Someone toxic me, so I just go over to him and remove the proc. It's really simple. We also got, what's his name? Venari, who will heal me if need be. I'm pretty much able to go into the 90s fairly easily without dying. Now, you will randomly get killed sometimes, and I don't even know how that happens. I mean, 1,500 shields, how am I dying? Per shield gating, I'm not supposed to. Now, see, with enemy radar, you can kind of see which direction a hidden enemy is around the corner. Try to get them as far away as possible. Because A, it's easier to whip them. B, I can do that. I keep them away from me, keeps the drainers away. And technically enemies should be able to spawn up from here, but that thing has a 20, I think, radius.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
So anybody's able to
They
grab
could not
it.
get us without you.
So if anybody's wondering why the heck I'm streaming in the middle of the day, I am waiting for my cat to get out of surgery, so I'm waiting for a call. Hey, apparently I hadn't even started, but I'm going to drop her off at an ungodly hour in the morning. Let's see, look. These enemies are attacking from the inside. That shouldn't be the case, but it is. Yes, these are level 300 enemies, just FYI. Oh, that was a 300,000 damage. That was nice. Why I'm not too surprised, it's like, well, if you played Banshee at all, you can do in the billions. Literally, Banshee can hit the damage cap of this game, so I'm not too shrugged or bothered by Aura hitting. Oh my god, 200,000. I was just broken that I can do this. I'm going to argue no, because A, it takes a lot of time and effort. Those of you joining, I'm at 91 minutes in the survival with 8 steel essence. With like 8 riven shards. Interesting enough, not a lot of people on Xbox are actually doing Steel Path. Flat out ignoring it, or they don't care to even get the steel essence, they're just doing it to complete it. I don't understand why, but I mean, let's not lie. Cosmetics, armor isn't that good, and the ephemera are okay at best. I like the little dot one. I'm trying to get the 85 one. That's kind of why I'm doing this. I was hoping I could get a lot more. Not really. See, it's just a rinse and repeat. This is insanely boring to me. Oof. Now, people complain about the knockback stuff from the explosion weapons now. I'm personally not angry about it. I mean, yes, Warframes should get some knockback. I don't think I should instantly die, so I personally am okay with this. Heck, in some cases I'll do it purposely to push myself away from the leeches. Like that. Works. Can't complain about it. There we go. Just trying to put that on him. My left support's starting to go down below 90. Oh, see, I did get the armor for my operator. Yay. It's the fact that it only drops out of those Xmas units. Just showing off the rewards so far. Doubtful I get hit. Yeah, so 8 steel essence, 8 ribbon slices. I think I had already 30. I used one today, so yeah, 20. So that's 28 I have. Now if you don't know, go to Iron Wake with your ribbon sliver. And you can once a week, it's every 7 days, not really a week, it's basically 7 physical days from when you do this. You go to Paladino or whatever in the back and trade them and you get a free ribbon. Not free, but whatever. get a ribbon. It's random what you get. It's useful. What do we call this? This is called Little Bitch Tactics. I sit in the corner, I AoE, I CC, and I win.
We will all share in this bounty. But as long as you can.
So 95 minutes, not one. Yeah, see, that thing one hit 1,000 plus shields. Those are not a joke, man. Yeah, I'm almost out of energy again. Luckily, I can just re-energize myself. Look, 50 energy. A rare time I use a pizza. Energy pizza time. Oh, let's press back up to 90, that's good. Rinse and repeat this process. It's a little bit more tedious. Now, I'm all for hard modes, Steel Path concept, but you should have known not to make that essence such a horrid drop ratio. Drop boosters don't help it. The only thing that does help it is farm frame. So if you want to get more of these, is to double your resource booster and farm frame. I'm using Korra for solo, but Necros and Korra do really well together. Hydrate and Korra, not so much. The tendrils can pop it off. the chain, or they fight basically. You don't want conflicting frames. Two Korras are a very bad idea. Do not do it. I had a Korra that literally didn't know how to whip enemies or do anything. They just activate their power and just stood there. It's like, if I as a Korra could whip another Korra's net, Strangle Dome, whatever, that would be useful. Cool. Too bad it doesn't work that way. There's Strangle Dome and our Strangle Dome, yours, mine, whatever. You and the other player are separate. You cannot affect each other. So two Korra is a very bad idea. Don't do it.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Oh my gosh. Ammo mutation, just what I have 100 of or whatever. No worthless. Except on that new ray gun. Burns its ammo way too quickly. "100 minutes! Congrats! I should be trade banned if this was PC. I go for 120. Oh my gosh, Steel Essence. So yeah, every 20 minutes I'm getting a Steel Essence, roughly. Thanks to the booster, it factors in as 10, but... So, basically, you have to stay here an insanely long amount of time that's pointless. To just get a micro amount. Actually, I want to know what their level is. Stop moving. 331. Little one. Oh, hey, look, an Eximus. Oh, let's see lessons. I don't know why he's bugged. I told him he's supposed to be following me, but he's stuck in this corner and my Kavat ain't healing. So once he dies, I'll probably get out of here. He gets slow, 'cause he's already near death. So boring. Oh, I'm out of energy again. Good thing this lasts for... It's only a minute I can't use one of these things, and I have a lot of them offhand. I haven't really had to use an energy pad in a long time, so... It's kind of interesting. See, how did that... These ones are running around ignoring it. How is this thing ignoring 2 Strangle Domes? There we go. And then it gets picked up. What was that about? There were not enough enemies up there. So, to not let that pop. That was really weird. So the game will try to cheat on you, and I noticed it started to do me that roughly at 50 minutes. So they will try to sneak up and get you through Strangle Dome, even though the aggro is supposed to make them attack the guys, or monsters, whatever, hooked up on Strangle Dome. That's part of the kit's aggro capability. That's what they're supposed to do. Attack them on that. Like the one was just full on ignoring it. It's going after my butt. I don't know. Hmm. Slide for the finish. Now, something that, for whatever
We will
reason,
all share
I haven't
this
seen this in a
bounty.
while, but
Hold out as
the
long as you can.
unobtainable room. Literally, there is a locked room here that I cannot get to in any shape or form. I saw that when one of these guys knocked me down. I was kind of like, wait, how do I get in there? Oh look, I got nuked. Okay. How did that thing attack me? Yeah, again, Strangledome. Supposed to grab them, but it's not. So, I know there's a max capacity, but if I recall, it's like 20 enemies. And then they're supposed to not do that. They're supposed to go to the outer edge and attack them. Don't get it. Just don't get it at all. Oh well, at least it's not a nullifier. That would be more irritating. I am watching the chat, so if anybody has questions or anything, feel free to post them. So if this pattern hits at 110, I should get one. We're awfully close to that. I was hitting them to buff Batari, whatever its name is. It's not my normal. feel like I just got hit again. I don't mind the toxic AoE because I can get over here by him, but look, that thing hit me with an acid. And you saw that, right? It showed Xerxes way over there. All of a sudden, it's down. up in that 110 minutes. So if that's true, then that means there's more than just a 2% factor. There's actually a time gate on them. Though I know I did a defense and I got like 2 back to back, literally next to each other, and then a second later. So it may be different in defense, but it seems as I've done this like 3 or 4 times, and it's always been about the same rate getting this stuff. Whoa, see what I mean? Flat out ignoring enemies over here. Still flat out ignoring. Come on, get grabbed. Enough of that shit.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
I mean, what the heck is Strangle Them doing? It's supposed to grab that enemy. Look, every other enemy gets grabbed. Why did those 2 get to bypass it? It was not full. There's only like 4 on it that I can see. There's only so many enemies within distance that I get full. Oh look, Xerxes down again. It is! Holy shit. So, exactly on the dime, I stated it would be, I'm getting it. So yeah, there is a time gate on survival. Shit. So yeah, cat. I'll let the kitty die. Wow. So defense might be the better option, but defense is odd. I've gotten it on 10 to 12 minutes in, then at one point 35, and then another 65. So that's when I actually saw a Steel Essence drop. There was one where I saw like 16 bloody riven shards, and it just was depressing. I don't remember what Venari's defense thing does. Let's try it, shall we? Maybe he proactively protects or something. Whoa. Yeah, see, that one did it right. It ran right to that enemy. Started attacking him. So this is supposed to give them an insane amount of aggro. As much as like Nyx absorb, but pretty close. Time for another pizza. Feed the Cora. Honestly, whenever he keeps whipping, it scares me because I think I'm under attack. That's actually what usually gets me, those hook attacks they do. And someone randomly adds each friend. Well, yay? Question mark. Why do they always have random chick pictures? Seems like a bot thing. I actually had a really bad problem here on Xbox with bots. Spam messaging and trying to do weird, kinky stuff, and it's like... There's also some talks about Xbox Live becoming free. Was like what PlayStation has, and then Plus. Oh, I got a Riven Shard. Meh. Don't know my stance on ribbons. I think they were the worst mechanic to add to this game. And I think that's the second power I wanted. I always find it funny people are like, you don't like ribbons, why do you use them? Well, because they're there. I'm not gonna not use the resources available to me. If ribbons were gone away, you would piss off a lot of players, including yourself. You wouldn't want someone to steal all your shit. It's true, I wouldn't want someone to steal all my shit, but if ribbons are just going away, they're phasing that out, and we get some karma or something.
The more successful we will
as
be.
Value back, blah blah blah. I would totally give up all my ribbons. I honestly do not like the system, at least how it's currently implemented. It should be a lot easier. Shards were a better way, and making Steel Path give shards is a good concept. But the ribbon pools are so restricted because, let's see. A, you can only get one ribbon from Sortie per day. That includes you and every other player in the game. You and every other player. You can only get one ribbon per week off of a ribbon shard, which is Paladino. That's a 7-day wait you have to have done. So 120, I should theoretically see another one. My time gate concept is panning out. Also, my core has like negative powers from Fortnite or whatever. So how I'm doing all this damage actually accumulating with Claw. It says augment. So we've got the augment for the Strangle Dome and the augment for the whip. Synergize really well, as you can see. We have huge netting. Ribbon Shard. I wonder if Ribbon Shards are at the same ratio as Steel Essence. Something to think about. Wow, that Eximus is taking a lot of damage. There we go. Uh-oh. Good Venari. There's steel essence there. So roughly around 20 should drop if this pattern is holding true. Now, if you're watching and you play Warframe, don't forget to start stocking up on normal frames for the new Heart of Deimos. Basic frames can be sacrificed, and you can take their powers, one of them, and put it on another frame of your
Look what our
choice.
Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without
And I
you.
wonder why I have like a billion something relics. Okay, so it's 120. We should see one more. 120. I'm twice over the band limit. Mega band limit. Riven slivers, so maybe they are tied together. Alright, I see a riven sliver. That was a chance to actually be a steel essence. That thing is literally taking 1 damage over there. That's funny. It's just, that was just sad. So I'm thinking that then the riven slivers might be tied to the same drop rate and or drop point as steel essence. Huh.
must share in this bounty. Out as long as you can.
Let's check our progress, because I'm pretty sure I'm still at 12 still lessons, so I did get it. Just didn't point it out. Weird. So, roughly every 120 minutes. I wonder if it was hidden behind something. That was kind of weird, it like erupted from the ground. I'll probably pop out of this at 140 then.
longer you fight, the more successful you will
100
be.
endo! Too bad the rewards for still bad missions didn't get any better. Oh, see again, a guy totally ignored the Strangle Dome. I'd like to know why those two are bugged over there still.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Well, these enemies are 516. Yep. Every 20 minutes, roughly, there is a skeleton drop, so it's within a time frame, too. Now, I wonder if you can get multiple drops if you have a Necros here, Desert Kirby. Oh well. Test it out with a friend. Oh, yep! There we go, second one. Coolio. I'm to see, I just saw my first double drop at 137. Oh, we got a cheater! Got a cheater one! It's bypassing the strangled toe. Ha! They get up far away from it, man. Not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, so let's check how much we got so far. Tennos. 16 and 14 Riven Splinters.
We will all share this bounty. Hold out as
Okay,
long
that's
as you can.
140. I think I'll kill enemies left on my string window. Get the heck out of dodge if there's any Eximus. Nope. Okay, time to get a dodge, Tenno. How far I am from it. Yeah, I'm directionally challenged, so I know I went the wrong way. I admit my faults. Man, a lot of twisty turns on this. Am I there yet? Oh, yep. Finish line. Whee! Slide to the finish. Okay, thanks for watching this 2-hour plus run I was doing for no particular reason. Peace out, Tenno.